Bastille Day 2016, also known as The Take, is an action thriller film directed by James Watkins and starring Idris Elba and Richard Madden. The film follows a skilled pickpocket and a relentless CIA operative as they uncover a conspiracy set in the heart of Paris during the French national holiday, Bastille Day. With a gripping narrative filled with action, intrigue, and political manipulation, Bastille Day delivers a high-paced cinematic experience. The film opens with a backdrop of a tense Paris, where political unrest and riots are intensifying ahead of Bastille Day celebrations. We are introduced to Michael Mason, Richard Madden, a highly skilled American pickpocket living in Paris. He makes a living by effortlessly stealing wallets, phones, and other valuables, blending seamlessly into the crowd. Michael, while proficient in his craft, remains disconnected from the greater turmoil surrounding him. Meanwhile, Zoe Neville Charlotte Le Bon, a young French woman, becomes entangled in a dangerous plot. Unknowingly, she has been used by extremists to carry a bomb inside a teddy bear. As the reality of her situation dawns on her, she panics and discards the bag in a public place, unaware that Michael Mason is watching. Spotting an easy score, Michael steals the bag and walks away. Minutes later, the bomb explodes, killing innocent civilians. Surveillance footage places Michael at the scene, making him the prime suspect in what is now being labeled as a terrorist attack. The explosion triggers immediate action from the CIA, and Sean Briar, Idris Elba, a tough and no-nonsense field agent, is assigned to track down the suspect. Briar is an expert in his field, but his aggressive methods have put him at odds with his superiors. He sees Michael as just another criminal and swiftly sets out to capture him. Meanwhile, Michael, unaware of the full scope of the situation, is in hiding, trying to make sense of what happened. As Briar closes in, Michael is forced to evade both the authorities and the shadowy forces who originally planned the attack. Briar finally catches Michael after an intense chase through the streets of Paris. However, after interrogating him, he quickly realizes that Michael is not a terrorist but an unwitting pawn. Michael insists that he had no idea about the bomb, and his pickpocket skills actually make him a valuable asset in uncovering the true perpetrators. Briar and Michael form an uneasy alliance as they start digging deeper into the incident. They track down Zoe, who reveals that she was coerced into planting the bomb by her radicalized boyfriend and a larger organization. However, the conspiracy runs deeper than they expected. It turns out that the bombing was not an act of terrorism but a false flag operation orchestrated by corrupt officials within the French intelligence agency. Their goal was to manipulate public fear and incite chaos, paving the way for a large-scale heist during the Bastille Day riots. With time running out, Briar and Michael must navigate a city on the brink of full-scale protests. They discover that the real masterminds behind the attack are corrupt police officers and government insiders, who plan to use the civil unrest as a distraction to rob the French National Bank. As riots intensify, Briar and Michael make their way to the National Bank, where the corrupt officials are already in position to execute their plan. The duo, despite being outnumbered and outgunned, use their respective skills, Briar's combat expertise and Michael's agility. To infiltrate the heavily guarded facility. The climax features an intense battle within the bank as Briar engages in brutal hand-to-hand combat with corrupt officers, while Michael uses his stealth and speed to disable security systems. The confrontation reaches its peak when Briar finally exposes the leader of the operation, leading to a dramatic standoff. In the end, the criminals are taken down, the evidence is exposed, and the truth behind the false flag attack is revealed to the public. Briar, despite being an outsider, earns the reluctant respect of French authorities, while Michael, having proven himself more than just a petty thief, is given a chance to start over. As Paris begins to recover from the chaos, Briar and Michael part ways, having formed an unexpected but effective partnership. The film closes with a sense of justice restored, but also with an acknowledgement of the ever-present tension between power and corruption. Bastille Day 2016 is a fast-paced thriller that blends espionage, action, and political intrigue. With strong performances from Idris Elba and Richard Madden, the film delivers an engaging and intelligent story that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Themes of power, corruption, and justice run deep, making it more than just an action film but also a relevant commentary on modern-day security and manipulation. Subscribe for more movie recaps.